that may include the use of U.S. military ground force.
General Martin,
and everybody's going to make a big deal of that. It's self-evident.
Right. Let's grow up. Let's be adults about this. We're fighting a freaking war at the cost of lives and dollars. Let's not be children. Good God. Who's surprised by that? The president said what is obviously true. We're going to try to make this a manageable situation. Everybody goes crazy. And then somebody says, well, nobody does anything, and it's not working. We're going to have to put troops on the ground. Look forward to everybody going crazy, just like Joe said, all day long today.
Oklahoma Republican Jim Inhofe questioned the president's vow to fight ISIS primarily with airstrikes while not committing U.S. combat forces. He's saying it'll take an army to defeat an army. As for the airstrikes alone, former CIA and NSA Director Michael Hayden has his own view of their effectiveness.
That the strategic air power has all the attraction of casual sex. It offers gratification, but with limited commitment.
Yeah.
Hayden's been saying now we need at least 5,000.
I'm not sure that analogy works. I think most people like casual sex, don't they?
Well, I like dropping bombs on stuff, too.
Hayden's been saying for a while now we're going to need at least 5,000 U.S. troops on the ground in Iraq, and we need to be prepared for a war that could last for years.
Yeah.
So now we're starting to see the mission change and evolve.
And we learned earlier from Alan Dershowitz, the point of the coalition is really for political cover more than anything else. But, God, anybody that's even helping us out a little bit, France is flying 1 reconnaissance air flight or whatever.
Sacre bleu.
Nobody's going to be helping us a year from now or 5 years from now. Nobody.
Hey, is it time for the Germans to get over WW2?
Yeah.
I know I usually say never forget, but I tell you what.
Forget!
Y'all have been on probation for 60 years now. 70. I'll tell you what, why don't you go ahead and do something or other. We'll see if, 140,000 Nazis assemble at Nuremberg. If they don't, well, then we'll lengthen your leash a little more. I think it'll be okay.
Let them have a military that goes overseas and...
Well, they limit themselves.
Right.
Democrat California State Senator Rod Wright has now resigned.
Convicted felon Rod Wright.
Yes, after he was sentenced last week to 3 months in jail for lying about where he lived when he ran for office. Wright had been claiming to live in Inglewood while he was really living in the Tony or Baldwin Hills area. Wright saying, quote, "My legislative career is over. I don't believe I did anything wrong, but a jury saw differently, and we did not defend ourselves well enough to win that case. So I have to live with that." He was the first of 3 unrelated cases against Democratic lawmakers working their way through the system.
Yes, Daryl's felons.
And I know how much we like coffee around here. We got a brand new survey that's found journalists and other media professionals drink more coffee than any other group of workers in the world. Police officers came in second, teachers are third. The survey finds that the average media person, cop, and teacher all drink 4 or more cups of coffee each and every day.
I was watching a little bit of the new Ken Burns documentary about the Roosevelts last night. It's really good. A lot of people think it's his best ever. I'm not as thrilled about the subject matter as a lot of people are. But anyway, talking about Teddy Roosevelt and how he was fueled on coffee all day long. He would just drink coffee nonstop all day.
I didn't know
and get
that.
up the next day and drink just cup after cup of strong coffee. Just never stop talking and moving around. I thought, that's not a bad model for life, really. It's working for me. It kills you early, but what are you going to do? Well, it keeps you going while you're alive.
Yeah, it depends on which scientific study you're referring to. It'll either kill you early or keep you living for 150 years.
It can't be good for you to wire yourself up unnaturally all day, every day.
Well, my friends, they are back. It is U2, and it's safe to say Apple probably will not be putting free albums into iTunes customers' accounts again anytime soon in light of the backlash they got after they did it last week with U2's new album.
What's the backlash?
Songs of Innocence was released to all of iTunes' 500 million users' libraries for free. A deal in the New York Times said cost Apple $100 million. But it turns out a lot of those 500 million people who want U2's latest offering at all cluttering up their iTunes libraries. They took to social media to complain about it.
No, it's knee-jerk hipster idiocy. Just uncheck it on the cloud thing or whatever. It gets rid of it. Take it 2 clicks.
Ways to remove the songs quickly popped up, and after 6 days, Apple released its own official tool for removing Songs of Innocence from iTunes library.
Yeah, you know, I did. There were 33 million people that